Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we sift through the sources, extract the knowledge, and give you a shortcut to truly understanding remarkable stories. Today, we're diving into a narrative that doesn't just celebrate victory, but perseverance, unexpected turns, and a legacy that blossomed far beyond the initial spotlight.
That's right. We're talking about King Halo, a name that resonates deeply within Japanese racing circles, but whose journey offers, well, universal insights. Born with an almost impossibly elite pedigree, his career on the track was anything but a straight line to glory. It's a compelling look at how even the greatest potential can face immense challenges.
Indeed. Our mission for this deep dive is to explore how towering expectations can shape a career, how early setbacks can actually forge character, and critically, how ultimate greatness can be found in the most unexpected places and times, often long after the initial races are run. We've gathered some fascinating details from the sources you shared, and we're ready to unpack the layers of his truly remarkable story.
And when we say extraordinary pedigree, we're not exaggerating. I mean, imagine this. His father, his sire, was Dancing Brave, arguably Europe's dominant champion of the 1980s, a horse whose name alone commanded huge respect. Then, his mother, his dam, was Goodbye Halo, a mare who had notched up 7 G1 victories in the United States.
7 G1s.
Wow. Yeah. And for context, G1 signifies racing's highest tier, the absolute peak. So with that kind of lineage, it's easy to see why sky-high expectations is almost an understatement from the very beginning.
Okay, so with those bloodlines, what was the immediate buzz like? Did people truly expect an instant superstar right out of the gate? How did that play out initially?
Oh, the anticipation was immense. King Halo made his debut as a 2-year-old in the autumn, under a rookie jockey named Yuichi Fukunaga. Now, Yuichi wasn't just any rookie. He was the son of the legendary Yuichi Fukunaga, and he was already making waves himself. Won 50 races in his first year, the best rookie record since the iconic and Yutaka Take. This pairing seemed, destined for a storybook beginning.
A fairy tale waiting to happen, and for a while it seemed like that dream was unfolding perfectly.
It did. King Halo and Fukunaga rattled off 3 straight wins as a 2-year-old.
Okay.
But as we often see, even the most promising starts can hit unexpected bumps in the road.
Right.
That's exactly right. After those initial wins, the path became incredibly rocky. The victories just dried up, losses began to pile on, and he wouldn't actually visit the winner's circle again until his 4-year-old season.
A long time in racing.
An eternity, especially for a horse with that kind of pedigree and early promise.
And then came a moment that, reading the sources, really seems to define his early career. The 1998 Tokyo Yushun, Japan's Derby equivalent.
Yes. The Derby.
It was Fukunaga's first ride in that huge race, and it seems nerves got the better of him.
Yeah, the sources suggest he accidentally sent King Halo to the front in an unintended runaway. A major tactical error. Just completely drained the horse's energy way too early.
And the result?
A disastrous 14th place finish.
Yeah.
Just heartbreaking.
What's truly insightful here, I think, is how a single moment, an accident born of nerves and inexperience, can completely alter the perception of a talented athlete, both horse and rider.
Absolutely. That race, branded King Halo, he became known as a horse with elite blood, yes, but crucially, no G1 victories. Always overshadowed by this incredibly formidable group of rivals. I mean, you had Special Week, El Condor Pasa, Grass Wonder, Cyan Sky.
Just legendary names.
Exactly. And fans, with a touch of melancholy, even started calling him the Eternal Bridesmaid.
Oof. That's a tough label to shake off, isn't it? Especially against those rivals. And with such immense pressure, you almost start to feel for the horse and his young jockey.
You really do.
It raises an important question for all of us. How often do we judge potential solely by immediate performance? Especially when public expectation is just sky high. It really makes you consider how one misstep can unjustly redefine a narrative for years.
It's a powerful point. So let's fast forward to 2000. King Halo was now a 5-year-old, still searching for that elusive G1 breakthrough. His form had really gone stale. He hadn't won in over a year. They'd even switched his rider to the veteran Yoshitomi Shibata.
Trying something different?
Trying anything, probably. The atmosphere going into the Takaramazuka Kinen, a major sprint race, was frankly quite bleak. Our sources even note that the race caller at the start actually forgot to mention King Halo's name.
No way. He was that much of an afterthought.
Completely. An almost forgotten contender.
But that day in Nagoya, fate, as it sometimes does, took a dramatic turn.
Oh, it really did. From the far outside, King Halo unleashed this furious, absolute jaw-dropping late run. He just swept past the entire field in the final strides to finally, gloriously, capture his first G1 victory.
Wow, after all that time, 11th attempt.
His 11th attempt at the top level. And the emotion was just overwhelming. His trainer, according to our sources, wept openly at the breakthrough.
I can only imagine.
And here's where the story gets really compelling, almost like something out of a movie. The ironic twist is that the runner-up that day, the horse he beat right at the line, was ridden by none other than Yuichi Fukunaga.
Oh, come on. Really? The jockey from the Derby disaster.
The very same. For Fukunaga, it became one of the most painful losses of his career, coming so agonizingly close to a G1 win himself. But for King Halo, it was redemption. Finally.
That's incredible. It makes you wonder about those moments in life when everyone counts you out, when the odds seem insurmountable, and yet somehow you find that unexpected surge of strength.
Exactly. It's a testament that perseverance really can lead to glory, even if it takes years, even if you've been thoroughly written off. This wasn't just about winning. It was about a long-awaited breakthrough against incredible odds.
And what makes King Halo's story even more unique, as the sources highlight, is that his legacy isn't defined solely by that one G1 win.
Precisely. While his sole G1 victory came in a sprint race, a 1,200-meter dash, King Halo was far more versatile than that label suggests. He wasn't pigeonholed. I mean, he truly ran in everything, from the grueling 3,000-meter Kikukusho, one of the Japanese Triple Crown races for stayers.
Way at the other end of the distance spectrum.
Exactly. All the way down to the 1,200-meter sprint of the Takaramazuka Kinen, where he finally won his G1. He even tried racing on dirt. He wasn't just a sprinter.
So he had this amazing range. What's remarkable is that he actually finished in the money, like top 3 at G1 level across all these distances. Sprints to classics.
Yes, that's incredibly rare. He shares a record, apparently, with the legendary Narita Bryan, a true titan of Japanese racing. Both horses managed to finish on the board in G1 races at every distance category: sprint, mile, intermediate, long.
That's unbelievable versatility.
It really is. And get this, he remains the only sprinter to have contested all 3 Japanese Triple Crown races. That speaks volumes about his unique constitution.
Adaptability and resilience, definitely. And he stayed sound through all that.
He did. He retired after finishing a creditable 4th in the 2000 Arima Kinen, ending his career with 27 starts, 6 wins. And what's also notable is his incredible durability. Never suffered a major injury, competed for 3 full seasons at the highest level, a testament to his toughness.
So if we look beyond that single dramatic G1 sprint win, what broader insights does King Halo's versatility offer us? How does it challenge our typical notions of specialized talent?
Well, King Halo's career really makes you question how often we overlook broader capabilities when we focus only on peak performance in a single specialized category. He wasn't just a one-hit wonder. He possessed this rare kind of adaptability that defied simple categorization. It's a reminder, maybe, that true talent can manifest in many forms, and sometimes that quiet, consistent ability to adapt across various challenges is more profound than dominant success in just one niche.
That makes sense. And his story takes another fascinating turn when we look at his second career, his legacy at stud.
Right. Initially, his stud fee was lower than that of the giants of his generation, those multi-G1 winners he often competed against. Understandable, perhaps. But his toughness, that proven versatility, and his undeniably elite bloodline, that drew plenty of mares. People saw something there.
So breeders took a chance on him.
They did, and he proved to be a highly effective sire. He covered more than 100 mares year after year, consistently producing durable, versatile offspring. Just like him. His daughter, Kawakami Princess, became a star. She won both the Oaks and the Shukusho, undefeated, an incredible achievement.
Wow, undefeated in 2 classics.
Yeah. Then there was his son, Laurel Guerrero, who captured both the Takamatsunomiya Kinen and the Sprinter Stakes, sweeping Japan's top 2 sprint races. So he was clearly passing on ability.
Okay, so he was a successful sire in his own right. But the truly exceptional part, the unexpected layer of his influence, came through his daughters, right, as a broodmare sire.
This is where his genetic strength really shines, perhaps even more so. As a broodmare sire, meaning his daughters went on to produce champions. They powerfully carried his genetic legacy through the female line. Among his descendants are horses like Pixie Knight, and most impressively, the world's top-ranked racehorse of 2023, Equinox.
Equinox, that's huge.
Absolutely massive. In 2022, King Halo even ranked 9th in Japan's broodmare sire earnings list. That just proves his profound and kind of indirect genetic strength.
So his single G1 win, while a huge personal achievement, seemed almost modest compared to his superstar contemporaries at the time. Yet his impact on breeding, especially through his daughters, is arguably far more significant, far more far-reaching.
You could definitely make that argument. It makes you think about how true influence isn't always direct, is it? Sometimes it's exponential, this quiet, persistent impact that only reveals itself over time through legacy.
And this incredible story comes full circle in the most poignant way imaginable.
It really does. In 2018, Yuichi Fukunaga, now a seasoned veteran jockey, finally won the Tokyo Yushin.
He finally won the Derby.
Finally won the Derby, the very race that had haunted him and King Halo for 2 decades. It was 20 years after their fateful 14th place finish.
Wow. That must have been incredibly emotional.
Oh, the victory was widely celebrated. And our sources note that many fans couldn't help but bring up King Halo's name, remembering the horse who had carried Fukunaga into that painful first Derby all those years ago.
A shared history.
Absolutely. And then, not long after that, in March 2019, King Halo passed away peacefully at the age of 24.
Oh, wow. Right after Fukunaga's win.
Yeah. It felt almost, you can't know, obviously, but it felt almost as if he had waited to see his old partner finally conquer the race that had once broken both their hearts.
That's a beautiful, almost storybook ending. A shared destiny, a testament to their intertwined paths.
It really is. King Halo's story isn't one of sheer dominance like some others. It's one of perseverance, redemption, and ultimately legacy. He was the late-blooming blue blood who showed that even when fate seems against you, glory can still come, sometimes in the very last stride, and sometimes, maybe even more powerfully, long after the race itself is over.
What an incredible journey we've uncovered. From a highly anticipated but, initially struggling prodigy to a horse who found his moment of glory in an unexpected sprint and whose true impact blossomed even more significantly in the breeding shed through his descendants. His story is just such a powerful reminder that victory and influence can arrive in the most unexpected forms and on the most unexpected timelines.
Absolutely. And as we close out this deep dive, maybe we could leave you with this thought. In a world that often celebrates instant success and clear dominance, King Halo's journey reminds us that the deepest legacies can be built on a foundation of resilience, unexpected turns, and a quiet, persistent influence that only fully reveals itself over time. Perhaps true greatness isn't always about crossing the finish line first, but about the ripple effect you create, long after the race is run, inspiring champions for generations to come.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. Check out our other videos for more stories you might enjoy.